Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Coasters. So, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail of last video, I got the station in this cave and it took a while to do. A lot of walls needed to be pushed. I also changed my camera because when things like this happen, it's easier this way. I'm still not completely used to this camera, but it's better. It focuses on the mouse and not the center of the screen, which is a lot nicer in areas like this. Also, this entire stretch from the station to this waterfall, this was like deep in the water. I think I might have mentioned it, but half the raft was in the river, so I had to lift this up, and that took a while. But it finally works, and it looks pretty good. And then it comes around here, down here, and back to work on this. But first, there's been an update which I just remembered now. I have no idea what's in it besides fireworks and billboards. Rides. Let's look at rides. Is there any new coasters? Probably. Am I gonna know which ones they are? Nope. So there's new coasters somewhere in here. Is that thing new? That thing looks new. There's probably more. This thing looks new, but I don't know. Some of these might have been added in the last update as well. Ooh, a mine train coaster. So yeah, there's all the coasters. Has the suspended swinging one always been here? Maybe. Who knows? Not me. Track rides. I don't know if there's any new track rides. This thing looks new, but who knows. And flat rides. I know there's new flat rides. There has to be. Let's see. This thing. It looks like a swinging ship, but spaceship themed. And is this thing new? The elixir machine? Maybe. I have no idea. This thing's definitely new. I think I remember someone was this. The Iron Claw. I think I remember someone saying that one of their favorite rides, the Iron Claw, was being added. And there might be some more, but I have no idea. Scenery. These are the screens, aka the billboards. They are billboards, right? Let's just make sure there's not a special thing for billboards. But yeah, you can throw these things down somehow. Like, boom. It's inside the mountain. And then we can put an image on it. Ooh, or a movie. Whoa, that is trippy. That's not even English. Ooh, Bell, Lou, Leston, it's gone. This is amazing. And then you can put your own user videos, and I can just throw my YouTube videos on these things. Could you imagine? This is actually pretty cool. Look at them dance. Okay, I can just watch this. Oh, there's a mounting pole you can use too. I can just watch this like all day. I'm not gonna do that. And display sequencer, I have no idea what this is or how it works. Let's see if we can figure it out together. Let's make a trigger sequence. Yeah, I'm not gonna figure this out now. Not on camera, because it's just it'll be the whole episode me guessing on how that works. I'm gonna get back to building this thing. I have a plan. Do I have a plan? No. Okay, here we go. What's this? Select a ride. Also, okay, so I have a feeling the sequencer has something to do with that, but we're not worried about the sequencer. We are just worried about this thing. So now I'm going to turn this way, and we're going to turn the river rapid part of this off. There we go. I thought I said turn it off. That's how you turn it off. And we're going to go along the shore. That's deep enough, right? Oh, it's perfect height. And then we're just going to go down this way. It's going to probably be a long ride. I have no idea. But it looks like it would be a lot of fun. It's not too crazy. I just want to go to the edge of this bridge, and then we're just going to loop it. Loop it around this way. Ooh, we're cutting it close there. A little close. But it's still good. Is there any other... there's nothing else I can add here, just... rapids, that's it. Wide left. It's still technically a wide left. Okay. Whatever. So I want to go this way. I have no idea how this one's gonna work. Like, I was kind of hoping you could have other pieces, like in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, they had the waterfall pieces and the whirlpool pieces. In 3, they had, like, rocks sticking up that the ship, yeah, the raft would like bump into and go around. I was hoping for something like that, but look how slow it moves through here. People are gonna be like begging to get off this ride, and I'm all like, too bad. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. So this is where things get interesting, because now I don't know how I want to do this. It's essentially just gonna go back to the station now. It's more of a park exploring ride than a thrill ride. But I'm fine with that. We're gonna have a lot of scenery around it. Should be cool. How does the thing react in this wide section is what I want to know. So things get bumpy. It's all like, whoa, crazy. That's pretty cool. And then we're gonna fast forward it. So it works. It makes its way downtown. Slowly but surely. People are probably gonna be annoyed with the ride, but who cares about the people? It's not about the guests, because as you can tell, there's no guests in the park anymore. By the way, I got rid of them like last live stream because they were being stupid again. It's about us. That's what's really important here. Us. Station. Oh, you can throw another station in. Look at that. Okay, so now we need to lift this thing up, and I want to make it smaller before I do that again. Which means I'm going to need to do... I kind of want to do it like this, and we'll tunnel in. Please tunnel in. Auto tunnel, auto tunnel, auto tunnel. Yes! When auto tunnel refuses to work. It's because I have the whole terrain thing happening. I mean, I can always fix it. I'm very lazy, though. Very lazy. So that's that piece. Now what if we do this? We're not going to be able to make it over those tracks, are we? Wow. We totally made it. Barely made it over the tracks. However, the train's going to go right through that, and yes, it will look dumb. So we're going to need to back it up a little bit. Oh, it is tunneling. Look at that. Unless I go under the tracks. It might be easier just to go under the tracks. Because we're barely over it there, so if I do this and then throw in this, it should work. That's going to be cool. I'm not going to even change the ground that much, I don't think. I probably do need to change this. Or maybe I can just spray it with the rock and it'll look good. But that's cool. We just need to make sure it clears it. Where's the raft at? Why is there only one raft? Tell me it's because of stations. Like, imagine if this ride just had one raft. How amazingly boring this ride would be. Okay, we're gonna speed it up because before I go any further here and destroy more of the landscape, I'd like to know. Okay, there it goes around. With scenery, this thing's gonna look so good. At least that's what I'm hoping. So it makes its way back there. And wait for it. Wait for it. Please, no one hit your head. Oh, it clears it and then some. Okay, so the goal is now just to get back to the station. Like, it's not that exciting of a ride on paper. But, I might throw in some more rapids somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to wait till the scenery to do stuff like that. But, I mean, there's not really too much I can add. It's just rapids. That's it. Like, what else are you supposed to add? I guess the other thing would just be, like, hills, but I'm currently in a difficult position with this ride. I can't do too much. Okay, so that's at 13. So that's where we need to go. Okay, so now we're at 13, 14, whatever. That might be, oh, the station's at 15. Alright, we need to back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Except we're gonna control Z it. So the land comes back. And flat. Okay, now we have to get back into the mountain. We're doing it like this. I'd go up more and drop it, but I just can't. Not with this pond up here. I can't go up anymore. It would be too sketchy. So where's the, I'm just kind of blindly digging through this mountain, hoping to hit caves soon. And I'm a little concerned. This would probably work better. I think we're in cave now. Or we're getting there. I'm gonna have to do a little bit with this tunnel. Yep, I see the connection. Make it happen. That's not great. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's right... Help. Help, I'm stuck to the sides. What a mess. It made it, though. We're all connected. So that's a plus. Only problem is now getting this to work. I love this cave. Like, I'm so glad. No, that's the wrong way. I'm so glad I decided to do this. And wait a second, the water in here is gone now. Is it? No, it's there. It's just lower. No, it's always... And we're outside the mountain. I think it's always been that low. There's just no... Yeah, there's no water here. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to put a waterfall creeping in this way. No way, not doing it. Or maybe I could do it. I might do that. Now that I think about it, I might just do that. Have like a... This thing's like in a waterfall, kind of. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. That might be a live stream, which I think I'm doing a live stream tonight when this video is uploaded. Yeah, I think live stream tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Roller Coaster Tycoon World. No. Planet Coaster. This park, adding scenery, should be fun. If you like watching me plant trees and rocks. Okay, so got that out of the way. So we need to ride this thing. And it's going to take a very long time to ride this thing. And I am going to try to put ground here instead of... I don't know how this is going to work. I hope it doesn't destroy anything. Because I don't want to have to redo that. And we're good. Awesome. Okay. So how many trains, cars does this thing have? I'm not worried about entrance and exits or anything. Every 30 minutes, not what I want. Operations. Number of cars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8's a good number. Here we go. This is going to take a while. We're on the wrong seat. There we go. This thing's going to look so much better with scenery around it. I'm telling you. It's a waste that we're riding it now. Waste of time and energy, but people will yell at me if I don't. So here we are. It's going to be a very boring ride. I could probably speed some sections up, but eh. I mean, you can see the water leaking in a little bit, but that's bound to happen. I still think it looks cooler overall, and you can only really tell if you're riding the thing. It's a feature. That's what it is. This is a feature. It gets your feet wet feature. You're supposed to take your shoes and socks off before you get on this ride. If you don't, you're going to have soggy shoes and socks. Get ready, everybody. Here comes the waterfall part. I might put rapids at the bottom of this. Depends on how I feel. And down we go. Like, here's where I'd put the rapids. And with this thing in place, I can now add some more rides. Because that's the big reason why this whole section of the park, I wasn't adding anything. Because I wanted to do this before I added any rides, just in case they got in the way. So now I can do that. Hey! And then that'll probably be the next episode, those rides. And then the remaining episodes are probably just going to consist of scenery for the most part. Because then that's all that's left in this park is scenery. And then riding all the rides. And park done. Woo! We're almost there. We're getting so close. So very close. I'm excited. One, because I put so much time and effort into this park, and I just want to see it done. I don't think I've ever worked on a park in any theme park themed simulating game. I've never worked on something as much as I have this park. Over 80 hours so far, and we're not done yet. Woo! And I've just loaded this thing with effort. And I just want to see it done. That's the main goal, just see it done. And then after this series, there's going to be a Peep Abuse series, so look forward to that. It's probably not going to be nearly as many episodes because there's not much to do in this in terms of torturing the guests. We'll see what we can come up with, but It's probably not going to be too crazy long of a series. And then on to the next. I wonder what it will be. Round we go. Okay, so the ride's not crazy long, but it's a little long. I'm enjoying it. Part of me wishes the river was a little faster. Maybe. I don't know. I'm also curious to know what happened to everyone's arms. Like, seriously. Where are your arms? Where are my arms? My arms are missing? What's happening? Under the train tracks. Woo! We might need some more boats. Maybe. No, we're not going to need more boats. Oh, we're also going to see the rating of this thing when it's done. These chain hills are pretty quick. That's pretty good. Almost at the top. And top. And water. And almost back to the station. I'm thinking about putting, like, just making sure no one's hitting their heads. Like, water drips and stuff coming down. Especially in the cave over here. Because we have the river, or the pond right above it. That'd be pretty cool. Mist in water drops. If there are water drops. Definitely mist. I know that exists. That'd be perfect in this cave. Should be really cool. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I'm so happy that it all works. The river and this cave. I'm just really pleased with how it turned out. Back to the station. We did it. What was that noise? Oh, something got fixed. Alright, let's get out of here. The only difficult part is navigating. Plus, probably getting the queue lines and stuff. That's going to be a pain. But I'll worry about all that later. What's it rated? 4.424. And that's without scenery. We'll see what it turns into. But I need to end this one here. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and share the video if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time.